Daniel's ready. Mopar's ready. All right. So we're going to count down and then we're going to hit play. So you can synchronize with this timer. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play your movie. Da, 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 da. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Just leave.
Pause.
You know, it's okay. It's still going.
Okay.
Don't pause.
Da, 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 da.
Don't pause. It's still going. It's still going.
Okay. So I see Kermit the Frog on the screen. Jim Henson Productions. In loving memory of Jim Henson and Richard Hunt. From Jim Henson Productions. A Brian Henson film. I hear jingle bells, just like my hat.
The Muppet Christmas Carol!
Ding, 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 ding.
Deck the halls with bells of jolly.
From the novel by Charles Dickens.
Rah, 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 rah.
Starring Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit. Miss Piggy as Emily Cratchit. The Great Gonzo as Charles Dickens. Rizzo the Rat as himself. Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie.
As Fezziwig. Oh, remind me to tell you a funny Fozzie Bear story
Michael
later.
Caine is Scrooge.
Oh, I didn't know Michael Caine played Scrooge. That's cool.
It's a younger Michael Caine, too.
Oh, songs by Paul Williams. I love Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Original score. Line producer David Barron.
That's an important job, the line producer.
Director of photography John Fenner. Film editor Michael Jablow. Jablow. I love this music. You definitely know what type of movie you're getting into when it starts with this music.
Yes, a Christmas movie, but also with Muppets. Oh, yeah. I don't know if there's anyone even better, to be honest with you. Especially as a film actor. Just amazing.
Oh, so there's real people in this.
It's real people mixed with Muppets.
Real people and Muppets. That's
Imagine
right.
if that was the world we lived in.
That would be a very exciting world. Is that Kermit or is that another frog?
I don't even know what that is.
Directed by Brian Henson.
It's like going to the Center of Puppetry Arts.
Yeah.
And seeing a show. We should do that again.
Yeah.
We saw Rudolph the
Red-Nosed
Reindeer.
We went to Center of the Puppetry Arts last year. It's a very unique talent, puppetry. He's supposed to be Charles Dickens.
Come on, tell us the story. What are you doing?
The Marleys. It's very dramatic.
Yeah.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Scrooge. Bah.
Oh, gosh. He definitely looks menacing.
Michael Caine plays like the greatest Scrooge
I'm sure he
of all
does.
time.
Michael Caine's amazing. Oh, it's a musical. They're singing. Alone. Scrooge. Mr. Grimm would be him. Scrooge, he loves his money because he thinks it gives him power. If he became a flavor, you can bet he would be sour. Mr. Skinflint, there goes Mr. Greed.
Disputed master of the underhanded deed.
Dark and drafty houses. Misery. It's even worse than mouses. Oh, he wants some cheese. He's so sad. Oh, look at the chorus.
Yes, they were about par. They were very cute.
Inside.
Oh.
Outrage. There goes Mr. Sneer. Makes that clear. For a favor, 'cause his nastiness increases. No crust of bread for those in need. No cheeses for us Mises.
Mises.
Solitary as an oyster. It's Mr. Cruel. Scrooge is getting worse.
Oh, Merlith's keyboard died.
Welcome back, Merlith. We're singing along. After all, it is a musical. Humbug. Scrooge and Marley.
He's a mean guy. Yes, welcome back. Welcome to our show.
Oh boy. Oh.
He's so evil.
He looks very evil.
This is the evilest Scrooge I've seen.
Oh. Oh, Fred. Only living relative. Oh, who's that?
Hello, Uncle.
I don't know who that actor
Uncle,
is.
please. I have to talk to you. I know you're a nice man.
Bah. I like the narrators. They're cute.
Yeah, they're kind of involved in it.
Barlord. Oh, you're in a snowstorm, Barlord? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're safe and sound. Welcome to the watch party. You can synchronize with us with this time code. Oh, well, I'm glad you're safe, Barlord. That's scary.
Yeah, me too.
It's pretty cold here, but not quite cold enough for snow. Glad you're safe.
Look, it's Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, I like him.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I don't know who that actor is, but I like him.
Oh, good for you with the burrito.
A burrito sounds really yummy.
Hello, Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, the Charity Foundation characters. I like that guy.
I feel like Peter could have played that part
Oh, yeah.
with his time.
Yeah.
You know, he's playing Scrooge in Austin.
That's right. Someone we know is playing the famous Peter Fichette, one of our acting teachers, is playing Scrooge at a live production in Austin.
Yeah, yeah, Merlith, that's tough. I remember we used to have to put chains on our tires. Back in the mid-90s, some of those ice storms and blizzards we had.
Oh, I like the actor who's playing Fred. Michael Caine is amazing, no surprise. He's very convincing so far as Uncle Scrooge. He looks so irritated. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh. All he says is "me moo, me moo, me moo." How could you scout at such a cute little creature like that?
Because you're evil.
Wow, he slammed that door hard.
Do you think his performance is as good as Scrooge McDuck's performance?
I will rate his performance after the film is over. But so far, I really like Caine's performance. He seems very convincing,
I
very
love Scrooge
believable.
McDuck's performance. Potholes are the norm in Michigan, yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Scrooge. It appears to be closing time.
Very well. See you in the morning. Oh, this is when he asked for the day off, isn't it? He's working up the courage. He's got a point there.
Oh, good.
Aww. And the market where flicks for kids are one of the safest bets. You'd think the Muppets would be around more than they are. Yeah, that's a good point, Barlord. Wow, I love this set design. It's really beautiful.
It looks like the set of the Alliance Theater production.
Yeah, the Alliance Theater set is really great.
There's magic in the air this evening, magic in the air.
Excitement is one the night will keep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. Oh, cute.
World has got a glow.
There's no such thing as strangers.
He says hello. Hello.
Everyone is family.
We're having so much fun.
After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas.
Here we go. Yay.
I hope you're singing along with us from home.
Tally-ho.
See, we have the words on the screen. That's how I know the words, because I've never seen this movie before.
Very good.
To be jolly and joyous. With a burst of pleasure, we feel it arrive. It's a season when the saints can employ us.
Yeah.
To spread the news and peace and to keep love alive.
Yeah. Love. Keep it alive.
Oh, penguins.
You like the penguins?
Yeah.
I like Kermit's hat.
Oh, you saw the 3D animated Scrooge McDuck? Yeah, that was great.
Wait, what? There's this 3D animated Scrooge McDuck?
I saw that a long time ago. Yes, if you don't use those singing skills, you'll lose your range. Happens to the best of us.
His name is still Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales, right?
Yes, faith is in our hearts today. We're shining like the sun, and everyone can feel it. The feeling's running deep.
And after all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas.
One more sleep. There's
only one more sleep till Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve.
That's interesting that they kept the name Scrooge for the show. Because wasn't his first appearance the Mickey's Christmas Carol? That's the first time Scrooge McDuck was ever like a character.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, DuckTales is incredible.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Woo! I like that he keeps reminding us that the Marleys were dead.
Yeah. It's for dramatic emphasis.
Yes, I believe so, Merlith.
Oh.
Michael Caine just looks utterly evil in this role.
Oh gosh.
I love it. It's Jacob Marley's a Muppet face.
As he should be.
Oh, really? Donald's the mascot? I like that he's a duck who's a sailor. Get it?
Yeah. Scrooge, the miser, likes everything cheap. He's omniscient. I like how they're meta.
That's correct. He does not suffer fools.
I like this lighting with the candle. It's fun.
This is a difficult movie to make because you have to light it and film it like it's a movie for live action actors, but you got to set it up for the puppets too.
Right.
It's really tough.
I'm sure it's tough for everyone because as an actor, acting with a puppet like might be a little challenging. Oh.
For Michael Caine, I feel like he's just doing what he always does. It's like no different.
His best dressing down. He's so lonely. But he's got his little cap and his robe. And his fireplace. Oh, you still have the Donald Duck comics? Cool.
I think Bill Murray's a good Scrooge.
Oh, yeah. He's a great Scrooge.
Just naturally.
Yeah.
Like his sarcasm, it worked so perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Michael Caine's a perfect, like, classic Scrooge, though. Here come the mysterious bells. Uh-oh, and the fire's going out. I know what's to come.
Exactly, Mopar. He's already, like, even in Groundhog Day, it's kind of the same character, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there they are. Ghost puppets. He's writing it off. He thinks he just ate something, so he's hallucinating. Now he's all vulnerable. Oh, Rats and greed took advantage of the poor, just ignored the needy.
Causing pain, spreading fear and doubt. If you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out. Ha ha! Remember that little tykes all standing in the snowbank. They're not singing right now, they're just talking.
Lee and Marley,
our hearts were painted black.
We should have known our evil deeds. We would put us both in shackles.
Freedom comes and giving love.
Hate. Marley and Marley. Ooh, Marley and Marley. Ooh. They're funny. Oh gosh, they're tying him up. Doomed for all time. Future is a horror story written by your crime. You'd say and do. So have your fun when life is done. A nightmare waits for you. This is kind of spooky for kids. So I like how there's two Marley and Marley in this version. Because usually it's just one. In every other version I've seen, it's just Jacob Marley. But I like how it's like a duo. Makes it fun.
That's a good question. Why can't he just meet them all?
I know. If I was Scrooge, I'd want to hurry up and get it over with too. We're Marley and Marley. I hope you were singing along with us from home. That was fun. That was surprising too that they had two Marleys.
I didn't know this was a musical.
I didn't know it was a musical either.
What a pleasant surprise.
I love musicals. I grew up performing in a lot of musicals, so. All alone again.
It was just a dream.
He's about to say, oh, it was probably just a dream.
Humbug. Bug hum. Mr. Scrooge.
Oh. I guess the second ghost is about to come. The clock is ticking. Almost time. Uh-oh. Sleeping with one eye open. Wow, this is shot really, really nicely. Oh, wow.
It's almost like distracting how well shot and made it is.
It's made really, really well. Aw. Is this an anime spirit?
It looks like an anime.
Well, this is not a puppet.
Yeah, it looks like the ghost from Ghostbusters. You're right.
Wow. She looks very ethereal. Oh,
Is she a puppet? What is
she
she?
can't be a puppet. Is she a puppet with like special lighting? Yeah, I'd be curious to know which Muppet required the most people to operate.
Probably whatever one's the biggest.
Not necessarily. Maybe she's a puppet.
So I think that the town there is a model. I think that's a model, and then they composited them over the model. They do some interesting shots in this.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is shot really well. They're flying over Christmas trees, snowy trees. Looked like a nuke. He looks genuinely worried. His childhood.
Oh, he's going into the past. I remember this story.
Oh, creepy cat.
It's a puppet cat. I'm from New Jersey.
There he goes. He's floated down. Only shadows of his past.
What I love about the Scrooge character is he's often portrayed as quite old, but it's
Mhm.
usually an actor that isn't that old playing him.
Right. I've never seen like an actual old
Like a real,
actor.
I think the guy in the old 1930s one maybe is old, but he's not even that old. Like they make him up.
Because in this, I don't think he's really that old, right?
Michael Caine,
Michael
he's
Caine?
probably in his 50s here.
Yeah. Aw. Is it himself as a child?
Yeah, I gotta check that one out, bro. That's interesting.
Even when he was a child, he didn't care about Christmas. Aw.
Who's the actor in the 84 one?
Such a lonely little child. I feel bad for little Scrooge. Oh, you see him getting older.
Interesting.
This is really cool. Oh, oh no. George C. Scott is the actor from the 84 one.
So I'd be curious to see how old he was then. Because he definitely seems older than maybe he was, but I'd like to know exactly how old he was.
He doesn't seem very excited. He's giving him cues. Ooh, that's a cool effect. Fezziwig. My first job.
Fezziwig.
Fezziwig's Chicken Factory. His tail's on fire.
I love these characters.
I know, they're so cute. Oh, Fuzzy Bear plays Fezziwig.
Good casting.
He seems actually excited about it. Oh gosh. I like the mix of all the Muppets and the people. What a speech.
That was dumb.
It was short. Wow, Mrs. Fozziwig looks a lot like Fozziwig himself.
She does.
Just with like different hair.
Hey, look, it's a buffet over here. Well, it's a buffet. La la la.
The food even sings. I sense a music number might be coming.
Is that young Scrooge?
Was that young Scrooge? He looks very handsome now. Oh. He's looking at him, his younger self. Like, oh, I was a handsome lad.
He looks like Christopher Reeve when he's young.
He kind of does.
Mr. Fezziwig, I have a question for you. Yeah, but I'll bet you George C. Scott looked like he was 70.
How old is Scrooge supposed to be, the character? Like 60s, 70?
Probably 60s, but at that time, 60s is really old.
Yeah.
That's like you're on death's door in your 60s.
Back then, yeah. Oh. It's when he met Bill. Oh. Oh. Wow, what beautiful scenery. Aw.
My investments aren't doing so well either.
Aw. Oh, a music number.
And I truly won. The future was forever, and I would never come undone. And we came so close to being close. And though you cared for me,
Why are you singing the girl
there's
part?
distance in your eyes tonight. So we're not meant to be. Love is gone.
Ah, so sad.
The love is gone. Sweetest dream you had ever known. The love is
love
gone.
is gone.
The love
Oh.
is gone. I wish you well, but leave you now alone.
She's leaving him.
This moment in your life when no, and you see the future there before you, and how perfect life can be.
Comment if you're enjoying Michael's singing.
Circles with unknown voices pulling you away. Be careful, you may regret the choice you make someday.
Gone.
When love is gone,
When love
is
gone.
gone,
The
sweetest dream we have ever known. When love is gone, when love is gone, I wish you well, but I must leave you now alone. It was almost love.
It was almost.
It was almost love,
always.
almost always
It was
fairy
like a fairy
tale.
tale.
Leave out you and I. And yes, some dreams come true. Yes, some dreams fall through.
Aww.
Time has come
for us
to say goodbye. When will the song be over? Yes, some dreams come true. Yes, some dreams fall through.
And
yes, the time has come us to say goodbye. Not another chorus, please.
Aw, so sad. Thank you, Mopar. I think Mopar is only clapping for me, though, not Michael.
Just missing her outfit, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Thank you so much, Marlith. I couldn't have done it without you.
Aw, he's in so much pain.
He said, I love you, though. I think she's just being kind of spoiled.
No, he loves his money more than her. That's why she left
I think he
him.
was just being practical.
No, I think he was being miserly.
I think there's a balance.
I'd be exhausted too.
Especially after singing that song. What the heck's going on around here? A rat from Jersey. What am I doing in this Ebenezer Scrooge?
Second ghost is due. The second ghost. Oh, it's the giant one.
I'm sure that puppet took some work. If it actually is that big.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this is the puppet that required the most people to operate it, if it's really this big. Unless it's a camera trick.
I think it might be a camera trick.
A large absent-minded spirit.
Where's Miss Piggy? I haven't even seen Miss Piggy.
Is she in this?
I've only seen Kermit for like 5 minutes.
I know. Well, Bob Cratchit isn't in it a whole lot.
That's true. But we got to hear about Tiny Tim.
Yeah. We'll hear about Tiny Tim, I'm sure. During the present.
You'll know all there is to know about Christmas by the end of this. Ho, 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 ho.
I just love this set design. Christmas morning. I never mind seeing more background supporting characters out front on occasion. It is nice to see them get some time to shine. Yes, absolutely. Oh, we have another song.
I can't sing another one.
Christmas. Union with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love. Feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart. Special time of caring. The ways of love we made clear. It is the season of the spirit. The message, if we hear it,
Ah!
it made us all year.
Humbug.
That we show love just like Christmas.
I like the sort of hymnal,
Yeah.
like type songs.
Yes. Is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit, the message, if we hear it, all year.
It's really good. My voice is blown out, though. I can't.
Oh, look at the cute little horses. By the fire, and ever you find love, feels like Christmas.
What is Michael Caine doing right there?
I
Why is he
know.
dancing?
You can't help but dance. Yeah, cute dog too. Christmas. Christmas.
You know who?
So I guess that puppet is as big as Michael Caine.
You know who would have been?
That's a really big. That's like a person in a costume.
Yeah, it's basically a person in a costume. You know who would have been a good Scrooge? Gene Wilder.
Oh yeah, he would have been an amazing Scrooge. Oh, this is when we'll find out about Tiny Tim.
Oh, good. That's my favorite part. Let us play a game.
Yeah, good point, Barlord.
Yeah, the Jabba the Hutt's like, I think it took like 5 people to operate it. Let us play a game.
Is it
Jolly
a
good.
vegetable?
Jolly good fun. A cat, indeed.
Oh, it's Scrooge. That's who he's trying to get them to guess. Oh. Kind of puts things into perspective. He realizes he's unwanted. Ah, he looks seriously hurt. Yes, Scrooge is awesome.
Well, hold the phone on that, Barlord, because we may do that one.
Yeah, we might do it.
That would be a fun one to react to.
Do you ever actually eat goose? Like, comment if you've actually eaten goose. I've never eaten goose. Is that a British thing? Eating goose? Oh, Miss Piggy is Mrs. Cratchit. Ah! Now we see Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy's the best.
Yeah. He's dancing on the goose. Oh, wow, she's got piglets. She can't keep her kids straight.
I want some reindeer meat.
I've never eaten reindeer. Oh, look at little tiny Tim. He's so cute.
It's too bad what happens to him. Spoilers.
He's so cute. Tiny Tim's like a little mini Kermit. Oh my goodness. Emmy's getting a little fresh.
Well, that's the joke, right? With Miss
Yeah.
Piggy, she's always coming on to Kermit, and he's always like, I don't know.
The goose. Who actually eats goose on Christmas, though? Aw.
I think it's the same person who does the voice of Kermit and Miss Piggy.
No, really?
It's Frank Oz.
Another song.
He also did Yoda.
Tiny Tim gets a little song. My spirit. Tiny Tim gets a song in this version. Oh.
Look into the eyes of love. Know that I belong.
Oh, gather here, the loving family I hold dear.
Correct, Barlord.
No place on earth compares with home. Path will bring me back from where I roam. Aww. Forgive so much that we can share with those in need we see around us everywhere. Love each other to the light. The voice of reason singing in the night. Ah, anger. Catch us when we fall. Oh, teach us in our dreams, and please, yes, please, bless us one and all. Looks like Mr. Scrooge is
Are those just hands doing the mouths?
becoming emotional.
Are those just hands doing the
Mouths? Probably. I'm sure.
I feel like that's the only way you could do it.
Yeah, I think it's just hands.
'Cause
Prayers, dreams, we ask you, bless us all.
Because it kind of speeds up and slows down.
Yeah. We stand tall in our prayers and dreams. We ask you, bless us all. How sweet.
It's really sweet.
You can tell Scrooge is overcome with emotion. Scrooge is starting to have a guilty conscience. Oh. You can already see that Scrooge is changing. Wow, he's growing older in one night. The present is fading.
Don't leave me, spirit. What's the greatest Christmas Carol version of Christmas Carol?
That's a really good question. I have to give it some thought. Comment if you have a favorite. There he goes. Oh, he vanished into the abyss. Into the ether he goes.
Yeah, I agree, Merilith. I think you can see those knuckles, kind of the hand, kind of.
So now we know there's one more spirit.
I think for me, It's a Wonderful Life is the best.
Yes, that's my favorite holiday movie. Is It's a Wonderful Life, but that's not a Christmas Carol version.
I think it's sort of a variation of Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
He
but
sees what the world would be like if he never existed.
right, it's similar theme, but not a. It's its own
he's
movie.
Visited by a spirit.
Yeah. Oh. I would fear him too. Oh gosh. The narrators are too scared. Mm. That's right, the spirit doesn't talk. Looks like a graveyard. That's a cool effect. Hmm.
Spirited was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Spirited was actually pretty good, yeah.
I wouldn't mind going.
Are those pigs? They look like pigs.
Those gentlemen.
He's about to be in for a rude awakening.
They can't be talking about me, right? There's no way they're speaking about Ebenezer Scrooge. Must be some other gentleman. Are we going to see Oscar the Grouch or something?
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen the Oscar the Grouch. He's from Sesame Street, too. Now he's probably going to put it together that they're talking about him.
I can't believe this movie is almost over. It's such a short movie.
It's a rendition of the play.
Dum da dum. Da dum dum da dum. Good heavens.
Aw, he's so vulnerable now. Desperate for some tenderness. Oh, Bob Cratchit. Oh no, he's going to see Tiny Tim isn't there. Hmm. Oh.
Because Tiny Tim is no longer there. Where's Kermit?
Oh, Miss Piggy.
Why are you crying, Mother?
There he is. It's Kermit.
Oh, Daddy.
There's no Tiny Tim.
Maybe he'll come back. I guess Kermit's favorite color is green.
Yeah. So sad. Oh, there's his little cane. Oh. No. There's still a chance.
Spirit, whose graves are these?
Mopar. Oh. This is the scariest part. Maybe only. He's about to see. There it is.
Ebenezer.
That's his own name. I believe him.
I don't. He just wants his money.
Give him another chance. He's so desperate. Oh, that was a fun cut.
Yeah, it worked.
That worked. I was wondering how they were going to cut back. He's home. And the narrators are back.
Hey, guys.
Mm. Yay! It's a miracle. As merry as a schoolboy. I wonder if he's going to have a song. You think he's going to have a song?
Yes. What are you talking about? Just a puppet. I can't do nothing. It's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Yay. $5.
I'm sorry.
Love his little outfit with his top hat. He acknowledges the narrator.
Mr. Scrooge.
He gives him a scarf.
It's too generous.
He probably hasn't received a gift from anyone in a long time. I love how he's all in black and then the scarf is like red. There we go. Now he's singing. Peaceful me.
There's the song.
Grateful prayer and a thankful heart. Then smile with open doors is yours. To toast your health. To toast your health. And a promise to share the wealth. Of love and thankful heart.
What a great song.
Me.
Why did they wear top
Knows
hats?
when it ends.
Was there a practical use for top hats, or was it just to indicate class?
The measure of a man. You simply count his friends. Stop and look around you. The glory that you see is born each day.
Don't let it slip away.
How
A precious life can be.
They're shot.
Wait, he's got to trick Cratchit though, right?
Hopefully he does.
It's
Yeah.
like the class. He's got to make Cratchit think he's still upset with him.
Yeah.
So the top hat was a symbol of you being a higher status, right?
Oh.
Just now to sing your praise, beg you to share my days.
You close in a thankful heart. Hold
You close in a thankful heart. A symbol of respectability for the 19th century middle class, apparently.
The top hat meant that you were an elite in society.
Yeah, because there's no real practical use.
Yes, it's not really practical. You're right.
Because it's gonna fall off.
Here he goes.
Sorry. Actually, he throws Kermit. Yes, Marlo, that's what it was.
Ah, he brought a big turkey.
I want to have a turkey dinner with Miss Piggy and Kermit for Christmas.
Mm. Everyone. The love we found, we
Carry with us, so we're never quite alone.
The
Love we found,
the
the love we found, sweetest dream we have ever known. Hey, everybody!
Love we found. Quite alone.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Tiny Tim did not die.
I like how he just says it. You did not die. Wow, I've seen so many versions of this story. This is one of my new favorite versions. I just loved it. It was so fun. It was very adorable.
And Michael Caine's very good.
Michael Caine makes the perfect Scrooge. I can't think of another actor who has played Scrooge better than Michael Caine in that. And he's acting with Muppets, and he still plays the role very sincerely and tenderly, and he's really present. He's really there. You can see him really feeling all those layered emotions. I really believed he was Scrooge. Like I believed he was that character. So
Yes.
well done, Michael Caine. I feel like anyone else in this movie, it wouldn't have been nearly as charming or as fun to watch.
Just Gene Wilder. He's the only one. I think he could have done it.
You're right. Gene Wilder probably would have been wonderful. Well, let's see, catching up with the messages. In Norway, we have an idiom that says "Eik ver high I hadn't." Meaning don't be high in your hat.
You're absolutely right. Patrick Stewart could play Scrooge.
Oh, Patrick Stewart would play a good Scrooge.
Yeah, he would be fantastic. Also, Ian McKellen would be good.
Did he have a run at the role in the late 90s? Is there a Patrick Stewart version of Scrooge?
There's probably a made-for-TV or something.
Oh, I never saw that version.
I'm sure he did it on stage. He must have.
Yeah.
He must have. But yeah, that's a good one.
So what did y'all think? Was that as fun and enjoyable as other versions of A Christmas Carol? Also, I'm very curious, how many of you have actually read the book by Charles Dickens?
Nobody's read the book.
Yeah, I would actually like to read the book because I've seen stage plays of it, but I've never actually read the book.
I mean, Charles Dickens was a great writer, but that's a big, long, old book.
I'd be curious to read it. I feel like people need to read more books these days. So comment, let me know if you've actually read the book. And let me know what your favorite version of A Christmas Carol is. Is it this one now, or is it another version? I'd love to know. I really liked the songs. I thought they were fun. And they weren't like, I mean, yeah, they're cheesy, but I liked it. I mean, I was expecting that. So the acting was great. I love the set design, the art direction. The director, I mean,
yeah.
It's funny when you're watching the Muppets, it seems like they're more expressive than they actually are. And I think that's because of the great voice actors. I think the voice actors are so good. It almost feels like the Muppets have more of an expression to them, which I think is a fascinating art form. Like when I'm looking at the Muppet, I'm aware that it has the same fixed expression, but because the voice actors are so talented and so expressive, it doesn't take you out of it. Like it still draws you in.
Yeah, so Patrick Stewart did do it in 1999.
Oh, okay. So there's A Christmas Carol 1999 version.
I'll tell you who could be a great Scrooge is the guy Patrick McDougal. He could have been a great Scrooge. He was the King Longshanks from Braveheart. He would have been a fantastic Scrooge.
So Barlord says he's never read it. It's hard enough staying on top of my comic pull list. Yeah. Merlith, you've never read it? Yeah, I don't know anyone who's actually read the book. I'd be curious. I wonder if it's any different than the stage or film adaptations. It's a great story.
Excuse me, Patrick McGoohan. He would have been a good.
Patrick McGoohan would be a good Scrooge.
Yes, I'll show you a picture of him. You could just see a picture of him, and you'll know, like, oh, that guy.
I wonder how many versions of this story there are.
That actor, he would have been a fantastic Scrooge.
I'm not familiar with that actor.
Oh, you've seen him before. It's just
okay.
He's one of those who's like a great actor. He's not terribly famous.
So all of these songs, I believe, are original to this Muppet movie. I think those songs were written for this movie, which is really cool. I really respect that, the originality. I like how they took a classic story and made it their own and added their own little spin on it, which is really great. So you have enough familiarity to know, like, okay, this is a story that's nostalgic that we all know and love, but with a very Muppet frosting, Muppet layer on there. So that's what made it unique and really fun to watch. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I give this like I would give it a 4.5. Only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 is just because it is a story that's already been told. But I give it a 4.5 because they did create their own music for it and they told it in their own way. So, yeah, it has everything that a good movie should have.
Yeah,
So,
Tom Wilkinson would be a very good Scrooge.
what would you rate it?
I would actually give it probably a 4.
A 4?
I like it a lot. I do think like the actual execution of the Christmas Carol story is not quite as like I think the Mickey's Christmas Carol is like a really strong
I love the Mickey's Christmas
version.
Carol.
Like the Christmas Carol story, there's a lot of like with the play that we saw. There's a lot more details about Fezziwig and the whole exchange of money and how his job works and the stuff
Yeah.
with Cratchit and everything. There's a lot more details in the story, and each iteration covers it a little differently.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I think, like the Scrooged with Bill Murray, I love.
Yes, I love that version too.
So there's so many versions of Scrooge. I would not put this one at the very top of my Christmas Carol list. I like it a lot. I like the Muppets. I like the puppetry work and everything. I wasn't terribly crazy about the songs. I liked the songs. It was fun singing them, but like it wasn't like when we saw Wicked, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the songs weren't like amazing, but they were definitely fun.
But I like a 4. It's a solid 4 for me. So
yeah, I give it 4.5 out of 5.
But it was a lot of fun watching it. It was one of the more fun ones to live stream. Because I hadn't actually seen it before. Neither of us had seen it before.
Yeah,
so.
It's our first time watching this version. So thank you all who voted for it. I hope you enjoyed watching it with us.
Yes.
Our next movie night live streamed holiday film will be Elf. So stay tuned for that. Just stay posted on the community page. We will post the date and time that we'll be live streaming that one with all of you. I have only watched my previously mentioned movies like once. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, and let us know what you thought about the movie. I'd be curious.
Yes, and the next poll, be on the lookout for our next poll. We're probably going to have to jump off here because we have an early event we're working tomorrow where I'll be Christoph and you'll be
Elsa.
But we're going to do another live stream soon of Elf. I'm going to do a poll, and that poll is going to have some pretty crazy assortments of Christmas films. So it'll be a tough call.
Seems like the full movie of the A4 version is uploaded here on YouTube for those curious. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Excellent. I love George C. Scott. Really great actor. It really requires a great actor to play Scrooge. So
yeah.
But yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. Really enjoyed it.
Yes. I hope you all are getting ready for a fun holiday season. We're going to be doing winter-themed, holiday-themed sort of films throughout the rest of December. So Elf will be next, and then we'll create a poll for the following film. We're going to a tree lighting tomorrow morning, the Atlanta airport tree lighting. So I'll be entertaining kids as Elsa, and he's going to be Kristoff from Frozen.
The secret protagonist of Frozen 2.
So we're going to have to take off here. But it was so fun watching this with you. So thanks for joining Barlord and Marlith and Mopar and anyone else watching. So if you want to share our content, that's one way you can help support our channel and grow this community. We love to grow the community. So if there's anyone that you want to share our content with, we would be very grateful. The more, the merrier. So feel free to invite friends to our movie nights.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also stay tuned for some movie reviews. We just reviewed Gladiator 1, which I just saw for the first time, and Gladiator 2. We also have Wicked reviews up, so feel free to check those out. Let us know your thoughts about those. Yes, we're going to try to stay warm. You stay warm too, Barlord. I hope you have like a fireplace or some really warm blankets, because the snow is sometimes fun. Sometimes the snow can be fun, but it can also be dangerous to drive in. So be safe. I'll make sure to invite as many of my imaginary friends as I can. Okay.
Appreciate that.
There you go.
Yes, and we'll do our best. And thank you very much, guys. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. And
Yeah.
one of us will be Buddy the Elf next time.
Yeah. Stay real, everyone. Take care.
Good takes.
Okay. Bye.